So in the rules of judo, you won't see this technique too much, but you know it's not. It's almost like a cousin of a Sesae or something, right? Because there's versions where you do stick your foot out. I use this a lot. We're going to talk about this here. But if you step wide and you do this, it's. I mean, I think it would be classified as a Sesae if you did it just with your foot out. So rules and classification, I think that's the closest thing. It would be kind of almost like a Sesae mixed with a Sukani Waza or a sacrifice throw, depending on how you fall. But with that said, just talking efficacy and like, will it work? The best example I was just giving them is Travis Stevens, who's an Olympic judoka silver medalist. He crossed over into jiu-jitsu for a few years and he actually did pretty well. He's the only person to do both at the highest level. He was taken down by somebody without a formal wrestling or judo background in a jiu-jitsu match with the gi, and this is a version of what he did. So part of the reason, you know, we're talking on Tuesday about finding the right move for the right rule set and the right strategy. To me, it's like if this works against an Olympic medalist in judo, it will, in theory, you can do it to anybody if the rule set is right. So again, you're here. We're going to talk about following up now. So how do we follow up? I'll kind of show you exactly what Yuri did on Travis and then also some versions. So what I'd like to do, I didn't really explain it this way, but with this step, what I want them thinking is that I'm going to be trying to like do this kind of thing, right? Like I'm going to be doing almost like an Osoto here. And sometimes Osoto has this grip, so it's not that unreasonable to think. But I want, you know, you can just do this here. You can do that with either step, meaning you can step with this one first to do this, and then step and drag, or you can do them together. So I'm going to do it this time, just to give you a heads up. So if I step here and here, she's pushing back, then I'm going to drag. So see how it was very wide, and I kept my foot that time. So actually, not only did I open my hip, but I opened my hip, and I'm falling while keeping this foot out. So it's almost like that's where that piece of the Sesae comes in. And it's very hard for people to step over, to hop, because even if they know it's coming and they want to hop and turn, the second they touch the foot, they almost always fall. Now when I come up here, I want to, there's only a few options from here. I want to either come up to the back if they insist on staying belly down, or I want to grab this and try and come up with a leg. So if I hook this way and start to come up here, if she starts to come up like on all four, like building a table here, of course I'm very close to the back. So instead of trying to fight for this leg, I would probably come up to the back, especially again, we're talking about jiu-jitsu rules. If you were in a rule set and you scrambled where you really want to be on top, of course you could fight here more, you could fight for top. It depends how they're reacting, same way with how they fall. I think go right over, whether they somersault or shoulder roll, you can just follow them up. You're going to get 2 points for the takedown in jiu-jitsu, and you're already going to be on top. So this time I'm going to do it. And I'll just show exactly kind of what happened with Yuri and Travis. So he was here, and the commentators were even talking on this match that I watched. Like they're saying like, oh, Travis is trying to lull Yuri into getting comfortable. Everybody knows Yuri's gonna have to pull back because he can't take Travis down. This is like an established opinion that everybody had. So Yuri used again the right technique at the right time, and he went here. He turtled like this, but Yuri already had the leg right away. And immediately he tried to come up, and as Travis was going to start getting up, Yuri got the back, and so Travis started trying to turn into him more, and Yuri switched low and went here. And so from here, all you need is 3 seconds, and that means it's takedown in jiu-jitsu, right? 1, 2, 3, and that's the takedown. So even if she ends up getting up, I still scored 2 points in that instance. So that's the exchange that they had. There's a lot of small switching that happens. The drag happened, he went for the single, the reaction created the back path, the reaction to the back path created the takedown. So it was like near leg, back, far leg. So that's essentially what happened. Now when we're going to try the leg out, this is one thing I want everybody to consider. It's almost the same thing. You just have to make sure that you can step wide when you do this. So when you step, you're going to go like this, here. Right, so like this Sesae and a drag together. I like to almost do it like this. People, called it the Michael Jackson technique because it's like you're doing like this splits. You're not really, I'm actually not very flexible. I'm just creating an angle that makes it seem like that. So you gotta just open this hip up. And if you're nowhere near getting hip, that's okay because you want to be on your side anyways. You want the foot to catch as they step, and that's going to cause them to not have any ability to cover. So again, I'm here, I can pull it, I move this way, here, step, catch the foot, go again, she stepped over the foot, you're being difficult.
I don't want to die.
Here, I go here, I push, I catch here, and I scoop the leg. Okay? So when I go over the leg here, I can drive forward. If they don't pop up right away, I'm just going to keep driving and stay on top and try and kind of steamroll them through. Crawl inside and stay top. If they try and arm swap, that's when we go to the back, we go to the legs. Okay, so what you don't want to do is, you don't need to add like a kick or a sweep with the foot. It's just a block.